From the oldest park in baseball. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Babe Ruth is retired to kick off the inning. Eckersley features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Popped him up. Mejia moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sliders in for a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth.
He's set and the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Story picks it up. And there's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The shortstop.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start.
Threw it right past him. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former MVP, second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it on to first, and can you believe it? Into the box, Carlos Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Carlos Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nunez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up. Scope has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Bruce to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And now the runner's trying for third. Gardner stands at second with no outs. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's in there. Hey.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And he'll be tagged. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius
leading off the
set to
fourth
lead
inning.
us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman number
Here's Todd
21.
Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Frazier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now he's able to get back into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Frazier, the runner at third with no outs. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Now batting, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
this is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit, and tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. At the plate, Dennis
Eckersley.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Jay Bruce.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jay Bruce.
Popped him up. Santana is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Eduardo Escobar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
2 down. At the plate, Carlos Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. A 3. Digging in and looking for more. Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder.
Hit to third. Escobar scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So now Carlos Santana 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Dennis Eckersley.
Leading off for Anaheim. Pitcher, Dennis Eckersley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Dustin Pedroia.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's Scopes to make the catch, and there's out number one.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High chopper over to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Dennis Eckersley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Eckersley.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Jake Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit back toward the mound. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dennis Eckersley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Right fielder, Eduardo
Joaquin
Nunez.
Benoit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Joaquin Benoit.
High in the air out to center field. Scope over to his right, 1 away. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Marcell Ozuna.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. He's running high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There goes the runner. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gregorius
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. Last time through was a base hit.
left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Here's Brett Gardner.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now here it comes.
Please. Now pitching.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman.
Too low, 1-0.
Frazier.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Frazier is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Digging into first pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. So here now, Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coda Glover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out. Digging in, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Pedroia waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offense right there. He's our top